A bit of a stormy start to today. I'm Professor Vocus, and this is Harry Potter Wizards Unite. It has been severe thunderstorms around here, but it has subsided for a moment. Let me show you where I'm at. I am here at a lake called Lake Crabtree, and like I said, it has been pouring. It's currently not even raining. I can still hear thunder in the distance, but this is the place I wanted to come to today. There are some inns around here that I'll show you in just a second, but I do have to find a better place to sit and play that I'm not going to get completely downpoured on. So looking for some covering. Back over where I started the video, this is the spot I was talking about. So I'm right here by at least a couple inns that I can see. And you can see already, I haven't caught anything yet, so there's 4 event traces around me. Let's go to tasks. This is really what I'm here for. 21 out of 45, so I need 24 more is what I'm hoping for. That was a lightning flash. Tonic for trace direction, might as well put on a Barufios while I'm here grinding. And my real goal right now is to finish out those brilliant foundables, because the fortress we can always do in the night bus later if we need. Just got my 15th baby unicorn. Oh, so there's a rank up there. So let's head back to this page. Since I have the brilliant baby unicorn and I have the image ready, I'm probably going to refill it because I'm about to catch a whole bunch of my bet. So I am going to place that image. Nice. Might as well. And back out. And let's see what we get here. So while I catch this, and we'll see how long it takes, maybe the next couple things, let's talk about something I did see today, again posted on Reddit. Reddit is a great place to go for information about the game if you really want, especially current information. People will put stuff up there almost immediately when it's happening. On the Google Play Store, they talked about, it had a little notice of an update coming in, it was like 15 hours, which I think is 8 o'clock tonight, the day I filmed this video, which is Friday. There was an update was coming to the Play Store, a major update that talked about the SOS training for Wizards Unite. Hold on, it's me from the future. I am at home now, and I have a lot more information about what I was about to talk about in the video at this point. So I'm going to give you a better synopsis of everything that's happening. Number one, there was an update that the Google Play Store said would be rolling out, and there was a countdown happening until that was going to occur. And a lot of times when that happens, iPhone users have to wait like a couple days. It will appear in the Google Play Store, and then a couple days later, Apple will finally approve whatever, and it will end up there. But in this case, everything dropped. So I have already updated at this point, and I'm kind of on the new features updates page, but I did actually go to the App Store, updated the app, came back into the game, and downloaded new assets. And there are some actual visual changes already. The other thing is the update, it says the update's dropping, but the new features are not available yet. And Harry Potter Wizards Unite Lola, L-O-L-A, on Discord as well as on Reddit, has already said that it will be early next week, and in quotes, early next week, which to me means right after this event ends, they're going to go ahead and make it active, so they do have those couple days, and then they can be ready, and it will be here during Legends of Hogwarts, which is awesome, because I'm saving all those images. I'm ready to place those and get ministry manuals and get family XP, which we will need for one of the tasks. But back to the update. The other things about the update, there's definitely a lot of bugs. I'm not going to go through all of them. A lot of people have already complained about some stuff. Some things have been fixed, some have not. I'm going to go over the 2 major ones. One of them was that Defense Against the Dark Arts books that people had already gotten disappeared. Or even more so, I should say, I think people got the update, and then when they went to collect the task, they didn't get the Defense Against the Dark Arts books. At first, they told people to go ahead and put a ticket in the game, but some people have said that without doing that, the game has already kind of rectified the situation. It figured out that they had done the Brilliant event, and it gave them the 5 Defense Against the Dark Arts books. 2 from Task 4 and 3 from the bonus tasks if you complete them. So that seems to be fixed already. If it's not fixed for you, put a ticket in, and they said they will take care of it, and people have said it was taken care of. Second thing was the threat meter. After you download this update, you will encounter foundables, and it'll look like they're harder to catch. It is just a visual glitch. The meter is essentially showing everything as one level higher. So if it's supposed to be severe, it's emergency. If it's low, then it's medium. If it's medium, then it's high. So it's showing things one level higher than they're supposed to be, but it's just a visual glitch, so you can just play as normal. The first thing I'm going to show you that looks different is under the suitcase, the training. It says SOS, and when I click on that, it's going to take me to the screen. Kind of looks the same, principles of professorship. I believe the new skill trees will be here as well. But look at my professorial appraisal, 765,465, because I'm only 123 out of 134 lessons. They've done away with the ranking. There's no rank 15, 14, 13 as you go along. Now they've actually got this system in place. Couple things about this system. The chambers will also give you a recommended this number of where they think you should go. So if I actually go to the night bus right now, here at the night bus you can see the difficulty level, and if I go all the way up to Dark Chamber 3, it says 27,243. You saw mine, it was 700 something thousand is what I had. 764,465. If it's only in the 20,000s for that, then Dark 5 is only 30 something. It doesn't make any sense. The answer to this is that it has been told that when it does go live, everything is going to be fixed. Right now, some of these numbers aren't correct and things will change. So just be aware of that. You don't really have to worry about these numbers now. When you get in a chamber with other people, it will list the appraisal number. So when I go into a chamber, people are going to see that number, 765. And they're going to know that I'm not max level. Max level is 960 something thousand for a professor. It's actually different for an auror and different for a magizoologist. But again, these numbers, who knows if they may change. They may change a little bit. But it does allow you to see at a glance, are you in there with people that have higher experience or lower? Unfortunately, someone with higher experience could still not have the correct strategies and not know what to do. And somebody with a lower one might actually have done their research and know this. So is it a guarantee they're going to do the right thing? No, but it does give you some idea if they're experienced or not. And you can then make decisions to actually leave the chamber. So it'll be interesting dynamic on the night bus to see how many people will leave chambers if lower numbered appraisal people are in there. Those are just some of the things that are happening with the update that just dropped today. But there's a lot more going on, but unfortunately it's not even live yet, so I feel like reporting on it wouldn't necessarily be useful right now until we actually have kind of the final numbers of things and the final how things are really going to work as they work through all these bugs. Just know that the update is available. You can download it, the Google Play Store as well as the App Store for iPhones. And you can go ahead and install it. Go ahead to your assets and download the new assets. And this is going to go active from official sources. This will go active early next week, which tells me right after this event's over, we will actually get to start using those Defense Against the Dark Arts books, as well as start to get ministry manuals and field guides from traces and from placing images. Anyway, back to the video. But anyway, I hope that that update does go live Monday or Tuesday, gives us till Thursday to kind of get that going, and then Friday the Wizarding Weekend begins in the afternoon or 11 a.m. Pacific, and then goes through the weekend, and we have both things happening, the new skill tree and Wizarding Weekend event, and we can kind of go from there. But my current goals are just to get these last 20 foundables. I just got 4 right there, which was really nice. Another unicorn. I don't know about you, I've been seeing a ton of unicorns. Okay, there's a break right now in the, well, number one, the rain. It kind of really stopped now for a little bit. And if you look above me here, you see all the way up there. There's actually a tower here I can climb up to the top, and I've never been up there. So we're going up to the top. Ooh, I just saw lightning in the distance. Kind of a cool view. I wish there was more. Oh, that's better. A little more light. Not much though. Got to point it back in at me, so you can see out that window over there. It's a pretty good view. I just showed it to you. Nowhere to sit up here though, and nowhere to put this camera down. So we're probably going to go back down. I might actually head out to these tables right down here. that might be a good spot to play. I actually brought a small towel with me to be able to wipe out the seat. But super relaxing out there on the dock. Water's right there. And I'm going to open the game back up as long as this thunder and lightning doesn't come too close to me. Well, we'll see how much time I get down here. You can see the water's behind me. It's quite nice here to play. If it was sunny, this wouldn't be good at all. But the fact that it's kind of a cool breeze. It looks like the storm is moving away from me right now, so for right now I'm going to chill here. You can see I've got a couple spawns since I've stopped playing the game and went up that tower and come back down. But now we're back at it. Let's catch these two and then let's see where I am, how many I've got left. A third one actually popped up. I just got that. So let's back out of here. And let's go to my tasks. Let's see how far along I am. 34 out of 45. I only need 11 more, which is good because the weather still does not look fantastic here. Don't know which way it could turn. As you can see though, right now, no spawns. Oh, as I said, that spawn popped up. I'll take it. Heading over to the dailies. I've already done some of them, but I returned the 10 foundables and brewed a potion, which means I am done because I did run a fortress after midnight last night, which means I actually got that last night and remembered to actually open up. Nice, 3 spawns while we were doing that. While we're waiting for some more spawns, let's walk over to this end of the dock. I'll just show you. There's some boats, paddle boats. You can actually rent these. Not today, of course. Everything's shut down. I believe everything might be shut down because of COVID anyway, but certainly the weather would do it. Lots of seating here behind me, which is right here off the water on this lake. It's not a huge lake, but it is a lake nonetheless. Lots of walking trails actually behind me. You can see a walking trail goes off in the distance. Those are actually closed right now as well. A lot of people will go fishing here. You can't fish from where I am right now, but around the rest of the lake you can go fishing. And then let me take you over here. I'll let you see the other end. It's actually, because you see them in the background behind me over there, canoes. They've got canoes. You can actually rent canoes and bring them out. Again, not today. And if you have your own watercraft, people bring them up and certainly can go around the lake. All right, I got to grind out about 8 more and we'll catch up when I'm hopefully about to be finished. Back all the way out. And let's look, I believe I am 1 away, 44 out of 45. But my dilemma is my tonic wore off and my Brufios doesn't really matter. The tonic wore off. I don't have any spawns right now. I have a spawn. I can catch this. But I do not have any of the spawns I need, which are the Brilliant event. I can only imagine one's going to appear in a second, and I'll get back to you when it does. Since I am not getting any spawns where I am, I'm actually going to start walking toward my car because the plan is when I get this last one, I really don't need to be in this spot anymore. And again, the rain is threatening. Should be a little lighter on my camera here. I did make a couple adjustments to my f-stop to let a little more light in, so should be a little better picture for you. Anyway, walking back toward the car. I think when I get to my car, I'm sure there'll be at least 1 spawn of the Brilliant, and if I can just return that trace, I will have completed this task. All right, back at the car, and you can see I actually have a ton of Brilliant ones, but I'm not going to click on that because you can see this red, this emergency oddity. I want to see what this is. Nice. Nothing like a 3-headed dog, aka Fluffy. I think this might be the 3rd image. I think I'm 2 out of 3 right now on him. This should do it right here. There we go, success. Let's see where I am on this. 1, oh, never mind. Apparently I was 0 out of 3. I must have placed him. I won't be placing that image anytime soon. Lots of energy around here. Definitely gonna collect some of this. Nothing like topping off the energy. Well, let's click on a Brilliant Foundable though, and let's see if I can return this. Of course, it's a unicorn. See if I can return this and complete this step, all 45. Luckily, if this one departs, I've got more. Nice. I haven't got a lot of first cast catches on these guys for sure. Let's just get out of there. Up at the top of the screen, 45 out of 45. So let's go to special assignments and collect 1 spellbook. So the only thing I have left is about 1,500 wizarding experience. I'll probably do that on the night bus at home. So I think I'm going to close things down here. I'm going to head home. We're going to go ahead and get on the night bus, and we are going to finish out the event. Back home now from the park. As we saw before, I did complete the collecting 45 baby Beast family foundables. So the only thing I have left is that wizarding experience. My plan is to hit the night bus and try to get that last 1,500. And we'll probably go on the night bus together for the first trip, and then we'll probably bust through the other ones, and I'll catch up with you at the end. But for this first one, let's actually go down to one of the higher chambers. I'm actually hoping, so Forest Chamber 3, I see 2 people in there right now, so I'm going to jump in. This load screen already feels faster. Now, Is it faster? It definitely feels faster. Look at this screen though, right here. You can see I have an aura, a Magizoologist, and myself. I'm gonna go ahead and join. There's a Magizoologist, and there you go. You could see real quickly our, let me pay attention for a moment. Let's get this proficiency charm down if people pass me. Alright, well, I will go after this werewolf, and hopefully we'll get some focus after this, and I can lay down a proficiency charm. May back out in a moment and check on doing the proficiency. There's an aura, and the aura actually engaged somebody. He may have passed focus to the other professor. I didn't look. I didn't want to stand around too long. Alright, backing out to the lobby. Let's see where, I have my 7. I can throw proficiency down. Fantastic. Which then means I can now get on with some business. So I'm going to go back to that werewolf. I think I may lay a potion down actually for this. Oh, somebody is fighting it. Is it the other professor? It is. Might as well go in against a Death Eater. It's a lower level one. I'll let the aura take the higher level stuff. There's nothing else for me to fight, not even a magical beast. So I've got to go against something that I'm not good against, but it's alright. It would appear the Magizoologists are healing us rather than letting us die and revive, but we aren't in that high of a chamber, so it kind of doesn't matter. For the last guy, it looks like the Magizoologist is trying to take down a Dark Wizard, but we do have 5 minutes left, so if time was an issue, I would say he should back out and let an aura take it, but Ooh, Dumbledore's Army sign-up sheet. That's 6 out of 7 fragments. Nice. And the Makusa Crest, 2 out of 7. So that got me 575 experience. I need 1,500. 2 more of those and I'm set if I can get to higher level chambers. I'm going to go ahead and run 2 more chambers at around this level, and we'll see if I can hit that 1,500. I'm in the tail end of this fortress. It's the 3rd one, so I should be done after this. Skeeter's Quick Quotes Quill, 5 out of 7, so I only need 2 more for that. Oh wow, I got 835 experience for that. I didn't even need it. I needed like 400. Cool. Earned 10,000 wizarding experience from wizarding challenges. Needed 1,500, ended up getting like 2,200 there. That last chamber, I didn't realize I was going to get so much experience. The other ones, I didn't get that much. So, congratulations on finishing the assignment. Click below to collect your rewards. 2,000 experience, 100 brilliant Baby Beast family experience, 1 silver key, 3 defense against the dark arts books. And I believe this is where people were clicking on it after the update, and the 3 books weren't being registered. It just didn't show that they had them, but they have gotten them back since then. 1 new badge, and then 5 of the giant brilliant tentacle, and those I'll be able to place that image in just a second, and then 30 spell energy. So let's go ahead and collect. Nice. Brilliant Baby Beast Part 2. Congratulations, you have completed this event. The Ministry thanks you for your commitment to combating the calamity. There is some coming soon. Fantastic Flora and Fauna Part 2. That's 10 days away. We're going to talk about Wizarding Weekend before we even get to that. So I'll have a guide for Wizarding Weekend coming out. So I am going to back out. Time is up to complete the special assignments. Yes, we know time is up for me because I just finished. Alright, here on the event registry page, after a few rank ups to get some scrolls, you can see on this page here, the only thing I have left is to do the 5 out of 5 on the giant tentacle, which I will do. 1,000 experience as well, very nice. Giant squid tentacles are delicious, but they're hard to find because you can't hunt giant squid everywhere. However, Jakarta is famous the wizarding world over for them. And Jakarta is home to the most robust black market in all the wizarding world. That's Hermione talking. But here I'm at the end of the event and no more answers. Niantic, Portkey Games, give us something. Give us something. We gotta move the story along. I know we're about to drop the SOS training next week, but maybe after the Wizarding Weekend we can start to get some answers. And let's head over to challenges. I did just do a bunch of challenges, so I'll probably have a rank up here. So this will be interesting. Let's try this. I'm here on the professorial appraisal page, and I'm on the principles of professorship, and I do have something I can upgrade. So right now I'm at 765,465. 765,465 is my appraisal. So let's see how much it goes up when I just do 1 upgrade, which is going to be defense breach. I'm just taking it from 8% to 15%. 15 scrolls, 5 books. Red books, the spell books, of course. So I did that. And I went from 765 to 815,000. So it seems like some pretty big jumps as you do this. Again, these numbers may change, and apparently they're supposed to make a lot more sense once this gets instituted. And I think all the things will align, the chamber difficulties and that type of thing. So what started out as a day, I thought I was just going to finish up the bonus tasks and finish this event, ended up being a new update, the ability to download that update, download new assets, some new visual things you can see in the app itself, and then new information that it's all going to be kicking in right pretty much at the end of this event early next week, so it'll be here before Wizarding Weekend. Crazy day for sure. That's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys are enjoying this event. If you haven't already finished it, I hope you are able to finish it before the time expires. All that being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Knox.